My name's Jonathan. I'm a filmmaker, a longtime wedding producer, and a veteran in this industry in North Carolina for the last 15 years. When capturing a wedding, I really enjoy the cinematic part of it, making more of a film-like. I like to be natural, organic, unobtrusive, and capture those really behind-the-scenes, intimate moments that really make the day, that really express and show your love for each other. Something that makes me really passionate about film is it's just something I really enjoy. There's a lot of creativity involved with it. There's a lot of preparation that goes in beforehand. There's a lot of setup, and you really have to think about what you're doing before. You don't just go out there and you don't start filming. So it's preparing. It's thinking about what you're going to get in. Putting all the shots together, editing in a very cinematic way, allowing the music and the events of the day to tell a story. I really like to create more of a film when I'm making a movie, so I don't want it to just be like a news story that we're just documenting what's happening. We want to capture the emotion and really relive that special day. So another thing that I really enjoy about weddings is the dynamic movements that you can get with new camera equipment. With the Steadicam, you can follow around, you can track the bride and groom, you can do circles around the dance club, you can really get these beautiful shots that aren't static, and they're not just, here's a shot, we're just filming this happening. We're filming shots that have motion and fluidity, and it's very dynamic, and it adds so much more texture, so much more beauty to the overall wedding film. We use only the most high quality professional equipment. We use DSLRs, which again add more of a cinematic film quality look to it. Because of the DSLR, those special lenses, that adds a depth of field which allows for the subject matter to be crisp and in focus, but the background to be all fluffy, washed out, and the crispness, the juxtaposition, if you will, of the subject matter and them being the crisp poppiness of the subject matter, and then the kind of the milky background. It just adds such a beautiful texture that you couldn't get with digital cameras even 5-6 years ago. When filming with the drone, what we like to do is get big aerial shots. So we want to get establishing shots of the location, establishing shots of the church or the venue, big aerial shots that really allow the aerial footage to do its job. A few of the other things that we can get with that is an empty beach with the bride and groom walking down the beach with an aerial shot that really shows the intimacy between the two of them and the emptiness of the beach. We can get beautiful shots of the bride and groom coming down the aisleway. We can do some really just some really different stuff that you 2, 3, 4 years ago you would have paid tens of thousands of dollars to get a helicopter to fly over your wedding. Now, right in there with all of our packages. We have state-of-the-art editing equipment. We can add in all sorts of transitions, motion graphics, titles, any type of music that you want. We have access to the music libraries. We use royalty-free music for the highlights, so that way you can post it and share it with all your social media accounts. One thing that we do, it's also a little different. We provide all the footage on customized flash drives, so that way you can share your film clips on all of your digital devices, be it your cell phone, your laptop, your tablet, your social media accounts, and it makes it really easy to share and showcase your beautiful wedding films. The final output of a wedding video tends to be a bunch of short little clips, anywhere from 10 to 2 minutes, depending on what clip it is. So we'll start off with a little introduction or an intro video kind of showcasing the whole highlights of the wedding. And then each other little segment of the wedding is done in little tiny clips. So your entrance might be a 2-minute little film clip as you enter into the reception hall. Your first dance is going to be a 2 or 3 minute little film clip. Your late night dancing is going to be a montage of films. And that's how we do it. So each clip is kind of a standalone little short film. The personality of your videographer, I think, makes a huge difference as an exciting person to be around, the person that really wants to be there, that wants to be passionate, that cares about what they're doing, and it also makes you feel comfortable.